Hi guys, welcome to today's Vlogmas vlog. It is Friday and in exactly a week from today it's Christmas, which is crazy. So today I have to wrap presents and I have something else I need to do, but I can't remember what it is. I'll probably remember it after I end this clip. But anyways, I have already infused albumin. Sorry, my brothers are fighting outside my room, so if the clip was a little disrupted, that's fine. But like I was saying, I already did my albumin infusion. I finished that, and next I'm going to be doing my neck infusion. Usually after my albumin infusion, I have something called Lasix, which is a diuretic to get all built up fluid throughout my body. But the past couple of times I've done Lasix, I've noticed that my blood pressure drops really low and I start feeling really bad. So I'm only doing it on an as needed basis now. So I haven't needed it in like a month, which is good. So that's like one less thing I do for my weekly infusions. But yeah, I just did albumin and now I'm getting neck ready. But I have to prime it, which means getting all the air out of these lines so I don't give myself a pulmonary embolism, because that would not be great. Because that's what can happen if too much air goes through your central line. Anyways. So today my dressing also needs to be changed, and yeah, so I will keep you updated on how my day goes, but I'm just going to focus on priming for neck, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I just finished cleaning one of the bathrooms downstairs, and I'm going to show you that bathroom in a minute because it's decorated awesome. And I have to clean my bathroom in a minute, but I thought I would show you the decorations out here I haven't shown. Okay, here's our Christmas tree, and I don't know why the lights are glaring like that on camera, but all of our ornaments are places we've been, and sentimental ones. So like, there's that one, and anyways, all of them are super sentimental. I don't even think, well, we do have a few ornaments that are a little bit random, but almost all of them are sentimental. We got presents down there, and then we have the fireplace. I don't know why the lighting is so bad and so grainy, but this is what the fireplace looks like with all of our stockings. That white one is mine, those are my parents, that's my older sisters, and those are my brothers, and that's Indy's at the end right there. And in the entryway, we have the entryway table. This is all decorated for Christmas as well, and a bunch of Christmas cards we've received. And then this is what we call the snowman bathroom, I guess, or at least that's what I call it. And this used to be like all the decorations that were on our piano before we gave it away at our old house. So here it is. Then there's a little snowman right there too. Oh, and then the bath mat. Alright, now it is time to clean my bathroom. I took a little break, and after I clean my bathroom, I'll show you how my bathroom is decorated for Christmas, and then I think I'll show you some more Christmas decorations in my room that I haven't showed, I don't think. So yeah. You want to tell the vlog where we're going to go? Oh, we're going to walk? So we're going to go walk. Oh, so excited. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hi, as you can tell from the last clip, we are clearly going on a walk. I forgot I don't have my shoes on, so I gotta put my shoes on. But I ran out of energy to clean my bathroom. I'll be right there. Go to Justin. Go tell him to hurry up. I ran out of energy to clean my bathroom before we ate dinner. So we ate dinner, we did our family devotional, and now we're gonna go on a walk, and he is very, very excited. This is his favorite time of the night, and he always remembers. He will start barking and barking and barking and barking and like coming to get us, like, it's time for my walk, guys. Same time every night, no matter what. It's the cutest thing. But yeah, so I'm gonna put my shoes on, I'm gonna get my jacket on, and see you guys in a little bit. Hi! I realized I never showed you my nightstand I was talking about, and there's also another Christmas decoration that's super cute that I don't think I've showed yet, and I really want to, so I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys. Okay, so here's my nightstand, and I got this one time at a little holiday craft fair, and it's so cute, and I love it. And then I got this little nativity set from Hobby Lobby, and I love the simplicity of it, and I think it's so cute. I absolutely love it. And there's a picture of my dad holding me as a baby. And this is what I was talking about. This is one of my favorite decorations. Oh my gosh. I love these decorations so much. So, those were those decorations. The walk went great. Indy was Indy as always. Didn't finish snack. Connected to TPN later that night. Went to bed. Had a good night's sleep. So all of that went really good. So I thought for the rest of the vlog I would share a little bit, because this will be pretty quick. But I thought I would share a little bit about my anesthesia experiences. I thought that would be really fun, and why not? Not fun, but someone asked this in a comment a couple months ago, and it's been in my list of video ideas. I thought maybe I'll just do it to fill up the rest of this vlog and share my anesthesia experiences with you guys, so you guys know that like everything it's not as terrifying as it seems. Okay, so first off, I want to say I have been under anesthesia a total of 7 times in my life. I only remember 6 times. The first time I was 4, so I don't remember anything. But a few things to keep in mind is I have mitochondrial disease, and anesthesia is known to really affect those patients with mitochondrial disease in sometimes negative ways. They can take longer to wake up. They can also have a really bad response to the anesthetic itself. So I have that, and then I also have a few other conditions. So I guess I'll talk about the first time I remember, which was in 2016. It was April 2016. I was getting a central line placed, and at that time what we didn't know is that for a lot of mitochondrial disease patients, it is recommended, if at all possible, to avoid an anesthetic called propofol. I didn't know of that until after the fact, and unfortunately I dealt with how that affected me. I just want to quickly say, just because I experienced this reaction to propofol this way doesn't mean you will, but I will highly recommend for you, especially if you have mito or if you have several other chronic illnesses, to try to avoid that if you can. If you can't, just know that this was most likely an more extreme reaction. So basically my reaction to propofol was my gut completely shut down, meaning food wasn't being tolerated, it wasn't being digested correctly, it wasn't doing anything it was supposed to, and it completely messed up my stomach. And that was a very traumatizing experience, and I was also dealing with other health issues on top of that at the time. So altogether, it made for a really traumatic experience, and now I make sure to specify to never use that. And like I said, after that happened, I discovered it's highly recommended not to use it if you are a mitochondrial disease patient, and I know other patients have had different reactions that were definitely very negative to propofol. So yeah, that was my experience with propofol. I will say I remember bits and pieces of that experience, but it was a really traumatic time in my life, and a lot of times trauma, when it comes to memory, kind of steals some memories from you, and you just either don't get them back or you get them back randomly at random times, sometimes months later, years later, sometimes you never get it back. So I'll fast forward to April of 2017 when I got a portacath. So I wanted my central line out, and I wanted a portacath so I could have more flexibility with it, and at that point I wasn't needing to be infusing a lot, which was the reason I got a central line. So this experience I remember more clearly. So I remember I felt this terrifying feeling too in 2016, but I remember it was more memorable in 2017, that like, it's like all of the thoughts, like, what if I wake up during surgery? What if like what is it like? Like, does it feel like the longest sleep ever? Do you feel like you're in nothingness? Are you completely in like blackness and darkness? Like, can you hear things going on? Can you feel things going on? And I can say with confidence, after being under anesthesia for 7 times, I have never woken up. I have never heard things except for when they were putting me to sleep with anesthesia, or I was waking up, so that's good. I've never felt anything either. Only time I would feel something was pretty much waking up if I had any surgical pain, but in terms of the surgery itself, not at all. Now, in terms of like, was I in nothingness? Was I in blackness? Was it a long sleep? None of the above. It was 100% just like I closed my eyes, a few seconds passed and I was waking up. I definitely always wake up very, very groggy and very out of it and very tired. And a lot of times when I wake up from anesthesia, I will sleep it off. And that is what I highly recommend you guys to do. If you are having any surgical procedure or any medical testing that requires you to go under anesthesia and you wake up, it's important you wake up, obviously. It's important that you're awake for a little bit. However, if your body is telling you that you are really tired, don't fight it. Don't fight sleep. Don't fight keeping your eyes closed when you're back in your hospital room. I know for me the most helpful thing was to honestly just sleep it off, and I would wake up and I would feel so much better. It's so odd because I have had different experiences every time. Like in 2017, I was very groggy the whole entire day of surgery. And then earlier this year, when I had a colonoscopy and endoscopy, I was under like general anesthesia and I woke up in the same thing. I was super out of it, but for like a couple of, like 2 days, I think, and it was just like this weird out of it feeling, and just like I was not totally there and I was super groggy. It wasn't like scary or anything, and it wasn't like necessarily negative. It just was like odd, but like obviously I could still feel things going on with my body and like if I had any pain or anything like that, so like that wasn't eliminated. And then I remember when I had surgery this year, I think it was in June, I woke up, which was my second surgery this year. I woke up and I was like, I slept it off until the afternoon and I felt fine for the rest of the day. Like obviously I was recovering from surgery, but like mentally and brain-wise, I didn't have that weird brain fog. I didn't feel too out of it. So it's very interesting because each time, even with the same anesthetic, you can have a completely different experience, but each time, never did I once feel anything going on in the OR. I never woke up. I never was aware of anything. And also a great thing that can happen, which again, it's hit or miss. Sometimes when I'm going into the OR, which is the operating room, I don't remember being wheeled into there. I just remember going to sleep and waking up. Other times I will remember them putting an oxygen mask on me and them talking, and I remember one time like the surgeon was yelling at someone or someone was yelling at someone, and they weren't even yelling, but that's how I perceived it, and like them telling me stuff. And I remember like once I said, it's freezing in here. They're like, we know, it's okay, you'll be fine. And then there's other times where I'm like, I don't remember being wheeled into the OR. Like I remember being in like pre-op, and I remember them giving me some like anxiety medication or calming medication, which is just like Ativan. Is it Ativan? That sounds wrong. Dang it, I can't remember what it is. If I remember what it is, I'll put it on the screen. But I'm like, I remember them giving that to me, and then I remember nothing but waking up after. So it's hit or miss, but it's nothing negative. And also, there has only been one time I've had I've woken up and been absolutely hilarious and out of my mind. I woke up and I was literally like, let me recreate this. I was like literally like laying, opening my eyes because they were so heavy. I was like, they took my eyes, and then to whoever was walking past me, I would say, oh, they give the best pain drugs, they give the best pain medicine, they give me the best drugs. Meaning pain medicine, which like previously in a previous surgery I didn't have good pain management, so I think that's why I said that. Because in the previous surgery I was in so much pain and no one helped me too much with that. Anyways, so yeah, it's really funny. But my last surgery I woke up crying, so that was fun. But I think there was a lot of factors with that. But that's my experience with anesthesia. It's never been negative except for that time with propofol, and again, it was an extremely traumatic time, so if I could go into more details I would, but honestly it's really hard to remember and it's really hard to go back to that time frame without getting emotional and without anxiety and trauma coming back, just because there was a whole lot of other health issues going on at the same time combined with that reaction. So all in all, would I do it again? If I had to, of course. If I don't have to, no, obviously. But I'm not afraid of anesthesia anymore, and I'm really grateful for that. And hopefully this helped you guys feel at ease too. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe down below, and I will see you all in my next video tomorrow. Bye guys, Merry Christmas and Happy